Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. 50 Cent gotta be the most pettiest ninja alive. Now we know him. Mano been going back and forth. Well, he been going back and forth with that whole podcast with Mano, Jim Jones, Fabulous, and Dave East. But Mano's the one he's the one that's gonna be taking all the hits for the team. 50 Cent went as far as calling a landlord to see how much they owed on their rent or whatever. But matter of fact, he said that he was going to pay for that building and kick them out. I think was last week. But yeah, we about to get into this new news. We got Chig Smooth giving it up, and I'm going to leave a link in the description. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. We on the road to 100K, man. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Cheers.
This is funny right
Salute to Chig Smooth.
Hey, Chig Smooth,
is
appreciate all the
funny
coverage that you've been
right
doing. I've been
now.
watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh, no, you guys. This is downright evil. He can't keep getting away with this, you guys. How does
Fact.
50 Cent have so much connection to everybody? The man
Too
doesn't
petty.
even live in New York City anymore. How does he keep doing this every single time? Now, moving forward, this is about to get real interesting, you guys. Y'all remember a couple days ago when 50 Cent called Jim Jones, Mano, Fab, and also Dave E squatters? And he also called them bums that owed $250K in rent. That was a very specific amount that only somebody that's involved in their business.
Right. How do you know they owe $250,000 in rent? How do you know this? He know the specifics and the particulars down to the cents.
Would know how much they actually owed in rent. Now, 50 Cent then went on to say that he's working on buying their podcast building and also 50% of their podcast. This was a very bold claim that came out of nowhere. We know 50 Cent has the money to do so, but how the hell does he even know who to contact in order to buy their podcast space and also 50% of their podcast? I mean, maybe he might know the owners of the company that distributes the podcast, but how's he gonna buy the podcast building? That makes no sense. Well, turns out, you guys, plot twist. The fucking landlord has been working with 50 Cent this whole time. And you
Yeah. Hey, check this out. 50 Cent don't have to go to the landlord and present himself as 50 Cent. Best believe 50 Cent got employees that could go up there and be like, hey, I'm such and such realty or whatever, right? I'm interested in partnering up with you or whatever. 50 Cent got so much money, he could create another LLC and be somebody else. He don't have to present himself as 50 Cent. This is how he could snake his way into any situation.
You guys will not believe this. According to the landlord, not only does he own the podcast building, but he owns 50% of their podcast business. Now, yesterday, 50 Cent put out this message saying, yo, so Jim wired the $200K over. Okay, cool. He may turn out to be a good tenant after all. Then he goes on to say a name that alludes to being Jim Jones' landlord. He said, Samuel, if you ever need me to make them pay, just give me a ring. I'm here.
Yo, oh my God, Patty.
Now, people thought 50 Cent was bluffing. People thought he was trolling. Well, this morning, 50 Cent put out a voicemail of Samuel, Jim Jones' landlord that owns the building, and apparently the man owns 50% of their podcast company. Here's what he said.
I want to rent it. And I said, okay, fine. Right? He's been saying this for since October. And so he keeps trying to build it, but he won't sign the lease. He's like, I don't like these terms. I want 6 months of build out and ridiculous bullshit. We also have a partnership agreement where half of what he's building now, his media, belongs to us. But he won't tell us how much he's making and doing all these things. So half of the content he's creating, if you want to buy that too, I'll sell you half the company. He's not.
Oh!
He's like insane. To me, it's worth very little to nothing. But if it works out for you, I just throw that in as a sweetener. Okay.
Yeah! He said here, sweeten the pot for him. Look, I got these ninja sneakers in the back. I got all they wardrobe in the back. Yeah, all that flash. I got it in the back. I'll sell you that too. I say, of course I'm exaggerating, you know what I'm saying? But this is what he sounds like, man.
And so what I'm trying to say is he signed a lease with me. Right now he owes, I'm going to say it in a short way, at least $80,000, if not $180,000. The monthly rent on the old lease.
This is actually insane, you guys. You know how much your landlord has to hate you for this to happen? So much so,
I don't know. They're going to have to get some sponsorships or something like that. They're going to have to, because out of 4 of them, they got to split up that YouTube revenue. I don't know how they split that up and pay two. Oh, I don't see that coming from YouTube with the numbers they doing. Now, I can see if they was doing $1 million per episode or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's wild. What's up with y'all? I ain't gonna say this all New York ninjas, because I know some New York ninjas who got their business in order. But this remind me of the Math Hoffa situation. He just got kicked out of the barbershop. Y'all remember that? This is crazy.
so that he's talking to your op about selling your company and also the building that you're recording. That means Jim Jones and his landlord have not been getting along for a very long time for him to get to this point. That's why 50 Cent has been feeling so confident in knowing their business and also threatening to buy it. Their fucking landlord does not even want them in the building anymore. Now, I'm not even sure what kind of business deal that you would make where your landlord owns 50% of your company. If that is actually true, you guys, that to me seems like bad business all around. 50 Cent.
Hey, listen, man, you got two type of ninjas, man. You got ninjas that's about their business and ninjas that be trying to get over on the system. Jim Jones, you should have linked up with Cameron and Mace, man. That was your best bet, man. I think look, you got people who learn from their mistakes. Mano, Jim Jones, Fabulous. Y'all been in this business for too long to be doing shady business deals and owing money and all of that, bro. Y'all been in too many business situations for you to be trying to get over on this guy and not paying him.
Also sent him a warning. He told him, I don't know why these people start with me. If I wasn't me, I would leave me alone. Get your business together, guys. Now, as far as Mano and Jim Jones, these guys do not seem concerned at all. Mano told TMZ, yo, if 50 Cent wants to buy half the podcast, he has to go through me. I own it.
I have to ask you, you know, I know 50's been saying, you know, he's coming for everybody. Everyone has jokes. He's coming for everyone. Right. And he said that he wants to buy into your podcast. Take us through that. And, you know, I'm assuming, you know, that must have been kind of good press for you.
Well, I'm going to say this, man. Beefing with 50 is good business. Numbers is up, podcast is up, engagement is up. Beefing with 50, I wish I would have known this a long time ago. We could go a couple more rounds.
No way.
100%. Yeah.
Were you surprised to see that, or?
I mean, because it wasn't something that I was normally practicing. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it wasn't about, you know, having an issue with anybody. But since we got a podcast, let's rap about it. You know, it's good for business. But he said he wanted to buy half the podcast. Now, I'm saying if you want to buy half the podcast, I'm the person you need to see about that. I'm the guy you got to see about that.
I mean, do you think he was being, like, facetious, or was he?
He said he don't cap. So I should be receiving a phone call, right, saying, yo, what's up with this podcast? Because I'm the guy. If you're going to buy half the podcast, I mean, listen, I'm the guy.
Right. I mean, we just saw Joe and Jada. We just saw Breakfast Club on Netflix.
What did I just tell you? Beefing with 50, beefing with Curtis is good business.
Oh, my goodness. I mean,
that's it.
Well, what do you think is next for you guys? Do you plan on having like an actual sit down with him? Possibly.
I'm not planning nothing in that area. I'm just going by based off of what was said.
Correct.
All right. So if we going by what is said, and the brothers is not capping, I'm saying, okay, if you can't buy it from nobody else but over here. Right. So if you saying you making these bold statements, then my phone should be ringing.
A couple hours ago, these guys had a Christmas party at their podcast space. Mano and Jim Jones had a laugh at 50 Cent calling them squatters.
Capo, we the motherfucking squatters, nigga. Yeah, we out here squatting.
So very, very interesting.
Hey, look, Mano is with Angela Yee on lip service. I'm sure Angela Yee got some business game from the Breakfast Club, and I'm sure she shared some of that game with Mano. Another thing I would like to add is, what if, we got to put our conspiracy hat on, what if 50 Cent is actually helping them behind the scenes by partnering up with them, right? And they just doing this for publicity. Who knows? Who knows, you know?
Interesting developments, you guys. If you're the landlord, you gotta know people are looking at you crazy. I'm not even sure as a landlord if it's legal to disclose your tenant's financial information. If I couldn't pay my rent 1 month and my landlord is out here telling my ops about it, I'd be pissed. So if you're Jim Jones and Mano, what's your next move? You can't really move right now because you're just now starting to get everything together at the studio. So do you now threaten legal action against your landlord? I can only imagine that this is going to add more tension to a—
Bruh, Jones, you gotta do something about this, bro. You gotta do something. Bro, why was this ninja shoes flopping off? I know I know I get a little petty. Why is your shoes flopping off your feet? Jones, why is your shoes flopping off your feet, boy? Jones, come on, bro. We can't be doing that, man.
Lord, I can only
this Bird Gang money,
imagine
man.
that this is—
Yo, no! Not Jones. Bro, why you forcing
legal action against your landlord? I can only imagine.
I can't get it right. Hold on. Let me see. Let me slow this joint down. How you slow this joint down? Hold on. Come on, Jones. Dang, Jones. Come on, Jones. Dang.
Our friend legal action.
Dang. Now Jones got the Reverend Al Sharpton leg on him. Hold on. We gotta get this. This is crazy, Jones. Come on, Jimmy. Jim Jones got the Reverend Al Sharpton leg on him. Hold on. This is crazy, Jones. With the he got the shoes flopping off. Come on, Jones. Yeah, we gotta get you. We gotta put you in some grown man attire, bro. This ain't gonna work, Jones. That's nasty. That's nasty. Come on, Jones. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, this is Bird Gang money. You was my hero. This is Bird Gang money. This is Bird Gang money. No. Jones. I gotta leave, y'all. I'm about to go cry in the car. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all. I can't do this, man. I can't do this.